Anxiety is something that so many of us deal with, and it's something that can be physically seen in the brain as well. When we're actually doing a QEEG or a brain map, we tend to see a lot of high activity, usually mid to high range beta, along the frontal area of the brain. That area is getting lit up because that area of the brain is all to do with executive functioning, things like creativity, forethought, decision making, rational thinking. And that area moving into that high activity is a key indicator for anxiety, and especially where it usually starts is the front right hemisphere. And what we suggest to all our clients that we see with anxiety traits or generalized anxiety disorders is to practice something that we call the 4 to restore. And there's other clips on this, so I won't go into it too much, but the 4 to restore is all a proven technique that we actually measure the results by doing follow-up QEEGs and also real-time measurements of their heart rate variability, and we see these changes nearly instantaneously. What I mean by that is over a 20-30 second period we start seeing massive change in their autonomic nervous system regulation, which is a down regulation of the sympathetic nervous system response. And what this 4 to restore technique does is we consciously slow our breathing to a rhythmic pattern of around 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, and we turn our awareness and attention into the center of the chest. That's the first point of the 4 to restore. And then to amplify that coherence and to actually strengthen our immune system, we bring on an emotion of joy, care, compassion, or gratitude. And holding that emotion there actually amplifies the heart rate variability that we measure, and then also strengthens the immune system. The third step is we lay in a positive I am statement. When we are stressed, we usually say, I am stressed, I am angry, I am frustrated, I am tired, whatever it is. So that I am statement. And there's an area of the brainstem called the reticular activating system. And this is in constant communication with the autonomic nervous system and also with the prefrontal cortex. And those kind of thoughts are a lot of prefrontal cortex thoughts. And the reticular activating system gets that message and says, okay, I'm going to search out in my outer environment more reasons to make that real. So then it's a self-fulfilling doom cycle, because if we're saying I'm stressed, I'm tired, I'm angry, I'm anxious, areas of the brain actually light up and look for more areas in our outer environment and internal environment to say, yeah, you're right. And I'll bring more of that in. So it's trying to validate what's going on in the prefrontal cortex. And then the fourth step is we let that go, and then we sit in meditation, and we just sit and allow our thoughts to drift off. And this starts to lower an area, or 4 areas of the brain put together make up what's called the default mode network. And when we measure this, we can start to see lower activity in the parietal lobe and also the frontal lobe. Then the other areas inside the limbic system, so we can't really measure them just from a QEEG, but we start seeing lowering activities throughout the neocortex of the brain, which is really cool. So doing this practice 5 minutes to 10 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes to 10 minutes in the evening is going to start to build resilience in the autonomic nervous system and down-regulate that sympathetic nervous system response. And with more resilience, then when we are tackled with something that's going to cause anxiety, we can start to look at it and say, that used to cause me a lot of stress, but I'm not too stressed right now. I call them aha moments with our clients. It's like a big aha to say, that would have triggered me, but I'm not triggered right now. It's because we're building resilience in our autonomic nervous system. Give it a go and shout out if there's any questions.